27 minutes of play gone by. It's 0-0 in the Dar es Salaam derby, round 28 of the BC Tanzanian Premier League. Better footwork this time round from Kulasi Yao. He's brought down, but then it's a fair challenge by Faisal Salas. This is Suleiman Ali. Good ball back in the midfield. Well, they're backpedaling now, looking for the better places. They need to string the passes, you know, and return passes as they transition. Plays it all the way back to Elias Lawi Lamek. Man has become the fulcrum now in which everything is rotating.
Please guys, don't forget to subscribe.
Has become the man to whom everybody is going to be able to get a way through. The header back here falls only to the Azam strike force up at the front. Pascal Sindo then doesn't take his time. I think he's wasted the effort that was coming in from Idi Suleiman as well. Sometimes you don't need to rush when you're out there. You need to know exactly how you're going to approach the goal line. And the last should be a strike on target, if possible.
This is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Idi Ali and Pascal Sindo. That build play between the two, they will be vital for this Azam side going forward. Down that left flank, it's a little bit 1-2 overlapping, underlapping. As those two pair up, it could cause Yanga a bit of trouble this afternoon.
Yes, Idi Suleiman Ali might as well be called trouble.
Oh, that's a foul, referee. Took your time about that one.
Because of the number of goals that Idi has scored, I think he should have done a better shot towards goal. But there's a foul here, and this Respicious Dismas is going to look at it. The assistant was closest there, the fourth official. You do know the rules nowadays. Even the fourth assistant can get into the field and manage things here. But I think that Ali went down on his own. He wasn't touched, so Chico, there was no foul there. He just wasn't touched. He lost footing after he was trying to get over the ball. I think with the naked eye, then you know, even the referee can't see it properly. And the humidity in Zanzibar can occasionally cause muscle cramps. And sportsmanship gestures usually dictate that anyone who's close by should help whoever is there and who's getting those cramps. I think this is a cramp.
You'd hope it's a cramp because it's a bit too low there to be worried about the hamstring, but
well, it could be as well. He pulled himself and then landed a little bit awkwardly on that right foot after he didn't pick up the ball. But you see the injuries on the left, and that's why I'm thinking it's a cramp from that clumsy way in which he went down. You know, the coordination of your feet when you're walking, you know, is such that it has to go in a particular way. So even when you're running, and when you get
so
out of
many
step,
guys, please don't forget to subscribe,
the other one is going.
don't forget to
But all
comment,
the same, 30
don't
minutes of
forget to
play
like.
goes by. Do you think there's going to be better luck for this man up at the front?
well, it's all about how they settle down, especially in the final third of this Azam side, because Yanga are building up very well from midfield going forward. Fans must be entertained. They'll discuss this and think that they can advise both Hamid and Ibenge on what to do and how to change the formations and which player to bring on. But on the pitch, I think these two coaches have got it right. Right now, it's just going the way of Yanga.
I was wondering whether these new rules that are being applied in football also apply to the fans, so that you don't cover your mouth when you're speaking to the opponents. So we need to, because that's what happened there. But you know now it's a punishable offense in the FIBA World Cup.
Mpo wengi guys, lakini hamtaki kulike. Kwa nini?
You need to have the courage enough to say what you have to say to everybody to hear. Azam trying to break in from the right side. This is going to be a foul.
Jamani, hamtaki kulike. Kwa nini? Naomba kila mmoja aweze kulike, please.
I don't think it was a foul. I think he got the ball. It was actually brilliant timing from Hussein.
Here it is again.
Saw that run.
Mohamed went in a little bit too hard here.
Took the ball out.
Mpo wengi guys, lakini hamtaki kulike. Kwa nini? Watu 500 like 20. Kwa nini jamani?
And yes, sir, it was not called for a foul. A chance for a cross from the right side. Dropping it right in the center here. Again, Idi Suleiman Ali just not ready for a hard shot towards goal. I think because of the shot he had earlier, he decided to be a little bit careful. Another attempt at a shot. Suleiman just doesn't get this one. It's Yao who moves into the center for the young African side. And Prince Mpumelelo Dube controls it, gives it out on the right side. Good piece of work there to get possession going out on the left. Brilliant tackle from the right back. Sends the ball again out onto the left side. He pushed himself a little bit too far there. But should have known the situation he was in as well to know whether to give it out before attempting to make way into the box. I think that's the, the only problem we're seeing on that left side, Chico, that it must be the realization of when you can shoot and when you should just release the ball to someone who's in a better position. And obviously that run, you risk again a little bit of a crampy situation for you.
This is more than just a cramp. If we probably saw in the build-up to that one, while he did the tackle, there was a really rough tackle on him, caught him on the shin. If the referee, if the ball had stopped there, the referee would
watu mko wengi jamani, watu 600 lakini like 42 jamani. Jitahidini kulike. Tufikishe like 600 jamani, tufikishe like 600 please.
That instance, or should I credit him for making that run? I believe crediting him was key. He tried to finish it off, but after the ball was dead, the tap over, see right there above the shin, studs showing that should easily be a yellow card, could actually be worse.
No, I think he got the advantage there. If he had stayed down, then it probably would have been a foul and a yellow card. But just because he went on with the game, and then he was given the advantage, I think he feels the pain afterwards. And it's very sad.
Moikenda is a lucky boy. Moikenda is a very lucky boy for that one.
If they lose him, then it's going to be a little bit of a bad situation for them. The fans of the Azam side are hopeful, but I tell you, all the hope here is enhanced more than it is on the Azam side. Yep, there's a change in the tempo and the momentum of this one. I think the same way as the young African side are playing as well. Another change of formation here, Chico.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you don't enjoy the action on the game, well, you can enjoy the action on the stands. No go, they say. So all about chill out, cool it down, let's calm it down.
But to take it easy, but it's usually different in the VIP stand as well. It's always tension as to whether you're going to take the 3 points or not. Remember, again, football being the cruel game it is, officials have been suspended, they have been sacked literally for just one loss. Ataholaya is going to take the throw in, he makes a big one back all the way to his defender, and Mamnieto is the man who receives it. Yaor again really commits himself a lot whenever he's on the ball. Back into the midfield, looking for where to spread it to. And good turn by Pierre Max Nekeli, who decided to just leave it to the midfielders to come with it.
Again, we are coming from deep. I'm sorry, Bernard. We are coming from deep, but now right there on the ball, the further up the pitch you see him, the more Azam feel they need to push back.
Well, I think they've read the game, Chico, and they know that they're trying to open up the left flank. They've done it numerous times, and now they know how to either time them to make them be on the offside or even just to cut them out altogether. So Yanga, in my opinion, would probably be in a better situation if they come in through the center now. They've tried the left side, return ball again. That's what I was talking about, testimony to the fact that they have been well read on that side. And that's an easy cut by Moikenda to get the ball out. Even as Yanga come back, a through ball from the center, left foot shot, brilliantly taken with the top of the boot, just not finding target. But the Zimbabwean full-body playing for Azam is today firing for the young African side. He had 4 seasons with the Azam side, already scored 9 goals, and you can see why he's on that 9-goal tally.
Oh, what a ball through the middle. Sets him up to be able to do something. Zegeli and that combination up front, it's been beautiful. This is what I'm talking about when I talk about those midfield pairings and how vital they can be. The funny side is that they're switching plays so many times that it's hard to keep up with who's where.
Long ball into the box, picked up by Zuberi Foda Masuda. An easy pick for him. He's had a lot going in his direction in this game. They often say that the goalkeeper was a lot of action going towards him, then as his reflexes, up and running faster than the other one. But again, it's testimony to the fact that Chigui Diarra is probably well shielded on that side. He hasn't had much action coming to him. Now it comes from the right side. This is a brilliant one, right in front of goal. Twice missed by the forward. Zidane Alissereri should have been the first one to touch it into the net. But then it leaves the responsibility. And that responsibility is not ultimately turned into what it should be. And these are the few chances that Azam has created here. Should have been an easy tap over the goalkeeper.
Zidane jumps up, tries to hit the ball, misses it, and that throws Jean-Jacques off. And by the time he resettles himself, the keeper doing an amazing job coming through. Now we understand why he has been named man of the match once before.
Oh, Jean-Jacques should have finished that one off. He had a very good chance there. There was nothing much to think about it, either on the first touch or on the second touch. And now the press is coming from the Azam side. Another good through ball. Goes out onto the right side from Twalib Mohamed's touch. It's come all the way to the goalkeeper, Jigui Diarra. At a time when we're talking about him not having too much action coming on his side, he now has to flex his reflexes as well. Idi Saleman ultimately again on the ball. Azam also doing their work very, very reservedly, but I think very intelligently as well. Not moving too far out in full, but only when they are in position. Not committing too many men up at the front because they know the danger that lies in the squad that is in the young African side. A squad that has won the Tanzanian Premier League 31 times and who are the current holders as well, having won it 4 consecutive times. Azam brings up the build-up now from Hamid Mkami. And it's coming from the left side. Again, pumped back into the midfield. They don't have the numbers up in that midfield, so they wait a bit. And now coming back into position will be the difficult thing for the Azam side, as it's been pushed up by Prince Dube and then picked up by Okello. Tohola Yao has come into the space on the left side, the young African side. We know that they are under pressure at the moment. Going to commit a foul here, and it's going to be in a dangerous place, Chico, for the young Africans.
Absolutely, this is a good opportunity for perhaps Okello to take a free kick. It will definitely, most likely not be direct. We expect to see that ball come in as a cross, but I am very impressed with the positional switch play that this younger side is having. You can see Zageli is coming off from the right flank, sinking in, allowing Alan Okello then to go into the position, and it's so hard for the defenders to figure out who exactly do they pick up, and then with those runs being made by Suzu and Aurelio, it is just brilliant fluid football.
It was going to be difficult to know who to back with the quality of strikers up the front. The goalkeeper commits himself and loses it. And Younger take the lead here. And I know that you are already guessing who has done it for the young African side. The man they like to call Bacca, Ibrahim Dula, is on the scoreline from a header, out jumping the goalkeeper, who didn't have anyone marking him and will be asking who was supposed to be there. But all the same, it is just the aerial duel that has been won here by young Africans. And they changed the scoreline here, Chico. It's young Africans 1, and Azam 0.
Coach Florence Ibenge will be besides himself considering what his defensive player have done. You have a man on the far post, you have another one right next to him. 4 players just watching the ball. Look at this, cross comes in, they're all ball watching, no look to see who's around them. Easy header, but what a drifting, teasing cross. Keeper thinking he could come out, no communication. Good header, back of the net, 1-0. No doubt which team has been the better one, and the scoreline goes on to prove it.
Well, it was going to happen at some point. They overloaded that left side, and so they really just wanted it to work out for them on that side, and it does. And now with a goal to the young African side, maybe the game will change a bit. The chip into the box, the quick turn, and the header, changing it in favor of the young African side. 1-0 is the scoreline at the Aman Stadium in Zanzibar. Idi Suleiman Ali is getting the long balls that are coming onto the left side, but he needs to be able to control them and bring them back. He's been a lone winger up on that side, needs support to come in, but he's also been provider, Idi Ali. 8 goals to his credit. So he's a man who believes in himself and knows what he can do when he's got possession. Little touch that comes from Himidi Kabi. And then out on the right side for Azam. Again down on the right, Zidane trying to bring in the cross, but he has been cut out by Zuzua. He's not very happy with the referee's decision there. The Ivory Coast man was MVP in the Premier League 4 seasons ago. And came 4 seasons ago to he was the MVP in Ivory Coast as well before coming into Young Africans. But he's very unhappy about that decision by the referee, and it's very normal that tempers go very high in a game like this as well. But he's got to calm down and just play his game. A free kick has been given to the Azam FC side. They've pushed in about 5 men to wait for it. They've opted for a quick one to build it up from their side. This is Sindo, tries to send it on to the left. The control here was going to let them down as Elias Lawi Lamek was under pressure to try and pick up that ball, Chico.
Absolutely. Azam will be needing to figure something out. They'll be looking forward to this halftime because in this first half they have had little to no sniff at all in terms of that goal for Yanga. Yanga have been looking solid defensively, sizzling hot going forward. It is a team that you do not want to allow to get into the game. And if there is a moment that they can talk to their team, halftime will be it, and perhaps the second half that is a better showing than this particular one. But so far, it is young Africans who will probably be looking at this one and saying, we can smell victory here. Couldn't score in the first leg, couldn't do anything but chase the game in the cup game. But this one they feel they need to win, and they're showing exactly that.
Oh, the goal coming in late in the first half will be a very good time for them to break. A bad time for the Azam side as they pick up possession again through Msindo, and then back to Idi Suleiman Ali. He might be on the wing, but he's the talisman who brings in the crosses. But now they need to be able to position themselves to receive those crosses for him. Otherwise, they're becoming a little bit wasted. And yet he's doing very many runs on that left flank. They need to complement his runs with a good reception and probably a shot towards goal, the Azam side. In the midfield, Kanute Malien Sadio, then out on the right side. Again is Zuzua, who was trying to make sure that cuts out the feed that is going to that side. This goes out for a throw-in a safety-first measure by Twali Mohamed Nuru that sends the ball out for a throw-in. The new rules in the World Cup of the throw-ins as well have ensured that there's fluidity in the game and that very little time is wasted. And for those of you who've been watching the World Cup on Azam HD4, you know that the ball comes in very quickly after it goes out of the field, and there's punishment for staying too long with the throw-in as well. I think sooner than later we'll have to adopt that as well. A little bit of a pain on that boot of Goli la Bacca, although he remains outside of the field of play. That turn was not a good turn by Kwasi Yao. What do you make of the header again, Chico?
This is just a brilliant. I could watch this every single day. It's the rising up that he does, slightly uses the defender to push himself a bit higher. The keeper had no business coming out with all those defenders in front of him, but he was like, Mama, they gave me a chance, Mama, I'll take it. And he does.
Mama was just chilling until you brought her into this as well. The boys will always do it for their mother, is that what you're saying?
You know how it goes, boys and their mothers. Fathers, we have a tough task, similar to what Azam have this afternoon, right?
Oh man, it's coming just when we were celebrating Father's Day. Chico just decided that he's not giving them any accolades for what they have done. Anyway, The fathers as well do come to the stadium, but they do support their sons in the game of football. And for the younger side, they've got a good number of fans in Dar es Salaam, in Tanzania, and also in Zanzibar. And the Kariakoo Derby is the one that pulls in the biggest of crowds. Simba and Yanga play the Kariakoo Derby. Today is the Dar es Salaam Derby. And that is Yanga versus Azam. The scoreline in favor of the younger side. Bacca, the scorer. We're playing 3 minutes of added time. And we've already played 2, so just 1 more minute here. What would you make of the game entirely in the first half, Chico? How do you think the Azam side has played? How do you think the young African side have played? Oh, the attack is coming in. Probably in the very last moment, opening up the left side. A quick touch then has put it off the feet of the striker. But they were intending to score another goal then. Maria Aurelio Depu over Gola didn't release the ball on time here, and he then gets an injury in the process. He's still in the field of play. It's his teammates on us to put the ball off the field of play to get him to be noticed. But I was asking you about what do you think of the game so far?
Well, I think this game, I'm with the teammates. Get up, let's get on with the game. It's not any injury that should keep you down that long. We have the opportunity to go up and score another goal in the dynamics of the game. I think sometimes
it's the ethics of the game. It's the ethics of the game.
Look at that. Very little on that man. Yes,
you think it's little?
Foul. Yes, it probably comes down. In fact, I don't even think it's a foul.
It is a foul. Come on, Chico. You can't be that mean to him.
Suddenly, a breath of fresh air, and he's feeling good. Listen, it's been a game of one-way traffic. Yanga have been looking so good going forward, and I do agree with you at the beginning, your evaluation. They are controlling the pace of the game. Azam seemingly playing to the tune of the Piper, and that Piper happens to be Yanga, and they're looking good for this lead 100%. Azam need to do a lot of thinking, perhaps a change in formation. I know they were looking to play just one person up front, but maybe some more support in that midfield, allowing Edie to go forward a bit more will be key.
Guys, msahau kusubscribe. Tunarudi katika kipindi cha pili. Subscribe, like ili uweze kupata notification, please.
Not that the Azam side has not created the chances they have, but every time it was happening in transition, they didn't have enough men to be able to turn it into goal. For the young African side, they have decided they'll fire from the very first minute, and they have, and they were rewarded in the latter stages of the first half with a goal from Bacca, a header towering over every defender.